So in the previous video, as you know that we have added the mouse input, that is rotation, to our FPS character, as you can see. Now in this video we are going to add movement feature to our FPS character so that our player can start movement in any direction where the user wants to go. For example, forward, backward, or in any direction where the user wants to go. So let's just implement that. Let's just add that. So I'm going to stop the simulation. You have to go to content drawer, click on edit, project settings basically, and we have to add the inputs for forward movement. Okay, so if you click on the input here in the axis mappings, click on this add button, 1, 2. Okay, we need 2 input. Let's name this one as move forward, and this one will be move right. Now let me minimize the other ones. Okay, so for the move forward we need first forward we move usually in gaming by pressing the W button on your keyboard, or in your controller we have also we can set these button, that is moving forward. So for your keyboard, as you know, the famous button is W, so we will simply search for W, keyboard W. Okay, this one, keyboard W. However, we have other inputs as well, let's say for the controllers and for your Android and all the other things as well. Okay, the gamepad, as you can see. So anyways, we will proceed with keyboard W, and for the W the scale will be 1.0, and for the move forward add another one. Okay, in front of move forward you see this add button, just click on that. Now if W is for the forward, then what is for the backward? For the backward we can add a button which will be S on the keyboard. So we can say keyboard S. Here it is, inside the keyboard S button. Okay, just type S and then you will see keyboard S inside the keyboard S. So W will be forward and S is backward. Okay, that is minus 1.0. So W is simply means 1.0, S minus 1.0, that is W is for forward, S is for backward. Similarly for the, we can say move forward, backward. Okay, this is the correct name for it, move forward, backward. And this one is move right, left. Okay, so we have for the right, usually in gaming we use the keyword D. So just type capital D, and if you scroll here, then inside the keyboard D, okay, this is for the right. Then in front of this move right left you see this add icon, click on that, and then if D is for the right, then what is for the left? For the left we have A, capital A. Just type capital A, and if you scroll here you will see keyboard A. Okay, so A button on your keyboard. So for the left it will be minus 1.0. so it simply means that if D is for the right, okay, 1.0, then negative of it, negative minus 1.0 will be its opposite, that is in the left direction. So we want to go left by pressing A button on the keyboard. So that's it. So this is so simple. All you need is just close this now and open up the content drawer and open up your FPS character. Double click on it. So inside your FPS character, all you need to do is click on this open full blueprint editor. It will show you viewport, construction, and this event graph. Select these three, delete that, and right click here, and we need to add input axis move forward, which is move forward, backward. Okay, move forward, backward. Input axis move forward, backward, and then right click here again. What we need is we need another one, which is input axis move right left. This one, move right left. Okay, so input axis move right left. So drag this one, and we are going to add the movement input, which is add movement input, this one, and the scale value will be the axis value. Okay, attached to it just like this. And then right click here, get control rotation, and then we need to drag this. Okay, that is break rotator, this one. Right click here, and we are going to add the make rotator. Okay, make rotator Z yaw, drag this to the Z yaw here. So let me just move it here a little, because the rotation, all this we have to assign to our world direction. Okay, so the return, drag this, and we have to assign it to get forward vector, just like this. And then this return value will be assigned to the world direction, just like this. Okay, just like this. And you can move here inside this graph by pressing your mouse right button. Okay, if you put your finger on your mouse right button, then you can see this hand sign, and you can move like this. Okay, inside this graph. So yeah, you can move. Let me tell you again, press your mouse right button and do not release it. Press your mouse right button, as you can see the hand sign, and just while you press that, you do not have to leave it. Okay, do not release your finger. You have to touch it, hold it, basically hold the mouse right button, and you can move like here inside this graph in order to see. Okay, so it is what we have done till now. Okay, for the move forward feature. Now same thing we can do for the move right left. So right click here, and we can add movement input, that is add movement input, and drag this here, and the scale value will be the axis value for the input axis move right left. And then this make rotator return value, drag this here. Okay, and we have to add here now the right vector as it is for right left. So this one, which is get right vector, just like this. And this return value we will attach to world direction, just like this. So now if we go back and let's play the game. So as you can see, the game is running now. So first of all, if you press W button, then you can see we are moving in the forward direction, and if you press the S button, then we are moving in the backward direction. If you press A button, then we are moving at the left direction, and if you press D button, then you are moving in the right direction. So our FPS character can now move forward or left or right, or even our FPS character can move in the backward direction as well. And you can even rotate, that is look upward, look downward, or rotate anywhere with the help of your mouse. So that is so cool and so nice.